That is what it's all about.
It's the tears for me.
Right there, the connection. You can say whatever you want about, you know, the TMZ nature of all the drama and the dating. That stuff doesn't matter to anybody but them.
Yeah, I don't
really.
I don't have daughters.
What matters.
I don't have daughters. I have sons, but still, that's special when you have a connection like that with your child. Do we all have a favorite? I saw they saw their favorite Taylor Swift songs. Or don't we all have a favorite Taylor
You
Swift
like the
song?
15-minute song, don't you?
Well,
I do. That's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
Version of video, but Cornelia Street's got to be my favorite. Lover is also. Oh, I just love that song. I could just keep going. You know.
Well, we did not bring Erin Dolan back on set just to talk Taylor Swift. I
We
promise.
could if you want. We can take up all the time talking about it. Sure. I mean, it rates very well.
She could do it all. But let's get to the betting trends this year. What's been the biggest difference in betting we've seen this year?
So now this game is going to be in Las Vegas, which is huge. And in terms of betting, $23.1 billion is going to be bet on this game. I did not misspeak. It is not millions. It's a B for Benjamin. Billions. $23.1 billion is going to be bet on this game. That's approximately 68 million adults that are going to bet on this game, which is 26% of the adult population. So we continue to see an increase in the amount of money that's coming in each and every year since the legalization of sports betting in the United States. Nearly, in the last 5 years, nearly 4 times the amount is going to be bet. Look at this graphic, which is pretty crazy to continue to see the increase and the interest and the growth. And I can't wait to see what it's going to be next year. Hopefully I'm on this set talking to you guys then as well. And we'll see what that B is going to be. But man, it is really crazy, the interest that continues to increase.
So help us out.
Absolutely crazy.
Yes.
It is.
I know, B.
It's
Billions.
It's crazy. Let's talk about the Super Bowl MVP. Help us out with that. What can help us when we're trying to predict who's going to be the MVP today?
So Patrick Mahomes is the favorite in this market. He opened up as the favorite. All 3 Super Bowls that he has played in, he's been the favorite in that market, which isn't too surprising. Then you got behind him, in terms of the amount of action coming in, going to be on Travis Kelce, which is pretty huge for them, as for the Chiefs, but also CMC as well. You could take a look at him at plus 400. But I will say, in terms of the 49ers, we see Brock Purdy behind Patrick Mahomes there, but more people are betting on Isaiah Pacheco at 25-1 than betting on Brock Purdy. Now, I like the Kansas City Chiefs to win, so I do like Patrick Mahomes to end up winning MVP. He's been the MVP in both Super Bowls that he has won, of course. So for me personally, it's better value to bet him to win MVP than bet just the Chiefs outright if you're interested in that. But I mean, you could take a flyer on any of these guys if you guys have one.
I go Kelce. There's so much winning sometimes, you know, and the voters will try to deflect that to someone else.
He's come down.
You know, maybe they see it. Kelce gets like 100 and a touchdown and is a difference maker late. Give it to Travis.
Don't give all your MVP picks right now, because that's going to give away who you're taking in the game. We need to save something for the end. Let's get to the fun part, though.
Good teaser.
The props, okay? What do you have for props today?
So there are some wacky props that are on ESPN Bet, but we're going to go through some of them that aren't traditional. I'm going to ask each one of you a question. We're going to start with you, Teddy. One of the most bet on props is the coin toss. Heads or tails, very simple. Which one do you like?
That's a quick one. You get it over with, don't you? You know, right away if you've won or lost. I go heads. I go heads. That's what I've gone.
Okay.
I know.
Look at this.
Super Bowls. I think I might have called three coin tosses. But it was.
I mean, this guy over here just
called heads.
I'm going to go to 5. I believe I only called 3, though.
I didn't call them all 5, but it's a great little coin that has little heads of your logos and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
The coin is a great coin.
Do you
I
get
like
to keep
heads,
the
I will
coin
say.
if you win?
Not the one that's tossed, but I was actually an honorary captain for one of the.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Here we
but
go.
of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I will say, just as a small analysis, Tails has won 7 of the last 10 years. All right, we're going to turn it over to you, Rex. Will there be a coach's challenge?
Wait a second. How did you know that it's...
What do you mean? I gotta watch the games. Come on.
Of course he
What are
does.
you talking about?
All right.
Will there be a coach's challenge? Yes is plus 160. No is minus 200.
You know what? I'm going to take the plus 160
Okay.
and say there will be one. And John Perry, we had John in here before, one of the most respected officials of all time, one of the only ones I liked. But anyway, he talked he was honest about, like, he can't even, like, hardly breathe. I think at some point, man, somebody's going to make, human error, and somebody's going to, take that challenge. So, yes, it's going to happen.
It played a huge part of last year's Super Bowl, that fourth down, the early play that wasn't challenged. I mean, obviously ended up being a difference maker.
All right, Alex, we're going to ask you a really fun one. This is the Gatorade bath color. Everybody loves this market. Now, it isn't available in every single state. Right now, we got the favorite being purple. Purple was what it was last year, and that's what we saw. And then orange, we also saw some action on Friday. Trying to make this fun. Do you like one? you have a color?
I heard about this early, so I did a little cheating. As the father of a Swiftie, I went to my daughter Sloan for help on this, and
Shout out to Sloan.
We're going with red. Red.
Red was the favorite when the market opened and it's moved back.
Red.
All right, that makes sense. Makes sense.
That's
makes
good.
sense.
That's good.
All right, Sam, usually you're asking me the question, so this is a little different now.
Right now.
Will a ball hit the upright or crossbar on any field goal or extra point? Yes is plus 450.
Absolutely yes.
Ooh,
You have
okay.
to-